Hey everyone, Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be discussing some of my key takeaway predictions and insights in regards to the upcoming Venus retrograde, which will be taking place next month in December 2021. So definitely stay tuned and watch this video all the way throughout. Now, if you are brand new to me, here on my channel, I help both men and women to help them elevate their income, wealth, careers, and relationships all through the power of astrology. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, consider subscribing below and make sure that all notifications are turned on so you never miss a brand new video. And I do post multiple videos every single week here on my channel. Now, before I get into it, I do have a few spots available if you are really needing deeper guidance and help with an astrology reading and consultation. The best way to schedule that is sending me a direct email, which my email is posted down below in the description down there. Also found below in the description down below is a link to my free private Facebook group, and I just wanted to mention this if this does seem of interest as well. The upcoming Venus retrograde will go in effect around the third week of December, next one, 2021. And this particular Venus retrograde will last a little over a month. So this will last all the way until the end of January next year, 2022. So Venus retrogrades aren't always a common occurrence, unlike Mercury retrogrades, which I'm sure many people tuning in are very familiar with. Now, Mercury retrogrades do happen multiple times every year, but Venus retrogrades, on the other hand, don't happen as often as that. Now, a lot of people do freak out when it comes to planets that do go into retrograde. Retrograde seasons aren't always so negative. They're not always so dark and gloomy as possibly other astrologers might portray it out to be. Now, Venus and astrology deals with many different matters. It deals with matters all the way from money, wealth, finances, all the way to love, relationships, romance, partnerships, and marriage as well. It is the planet of love, and it is also the planet of money, and especially big wealth as well. Now, one of the reasons, a huge reason why I wanted to put together this Venus retrograde video much sooner in advance, ahead of time, just because I feel, unfortunately, that this will actually trigger a very intense, possibly explosive energy in the air, and this will definitely bring about a lot of intensity in so many people's individual realities as well. As well as, furthermore, this will also have a strong impact and effect on the world. With this particular Venus retrograde, I do unfortunately feel like this will actually have a strong effect on the global economy, not so much in a positive sense. And the reason for that is because planet Pluto comes into the picture with this particular Venus retrograde season. So on that note, I find this really interesting from an astrological standpoint that this Venus retrograde will be going through during the holiday season, where Christmas is obviously one of the most popular holidays in the world, especially in the States where so many of my clients live and reside. And Christmas is obviously very popular in all around the world, especially in other Western cultures and countries as well. Now, something that comes out really strongly about this particular Venus retrograde is that, unfortunately, because this will have a strong impact and effect on the economy, this is definitely not the time to do any overspending during this holiday season. So if you are an individual tuning in and you are struggling, or you're working with building your finances and your financial situation and all of that, Again, it's not a time to do any overspending. Unfortunately, I do feel like many people will do a lot of emotional uh, retail therapy, as they call it, and a lot of impulse shopping. But again, don't overspend money that you don't necessarily have. Because retrograde seasons of all planets, it's all about going back into the past. It's all about reflecting. It's all about reanalyzing, relearning, redoing. Um, and because there's a strong component with planet Pluto involved with this retrograde season, I definitely feel like this will definitely stir up a lot of insecurities, possibly confidence crisis, confidence, and self esteem issues and problems connected to people's relationship with their bank accounts, their checking accounts, savings, just all in all, their connection to their finances and their financial situation. So, with that said, it's definitely an optimal, perfect time, both in December and January, to if you are someone that is possibly struggling with your financial situation and your relationship or your thoughts connected to money and wealth and all of that, really take this time to come up with some sort of game plan on how you are going to fix your thoughts and your connection and your relationship with your finances and money. If you aren't happy with your financial situation because you feel like you are being underpaid at your job or your line of work, then again, come up with some sort of game plan on how you are going to pivot, possibly towards another line of work, adding in a side hustle, adding in a second job, possibly becoming your own boss, entrepreneurship, just really kind of expanding your horizons rather than just solely looking at um, creating and manifesting money and wealth through one single job. There's so many multiple ways to attract and manifest money in this universe. So again, really use this opportunity both December and January to again come up with some sort of game plan on how you are going to change your relationship with your personal finances. Something that also really stands out, particularly with this Venus retrograde, is this will definitely bring about a lot of deep insecurities, deep thoughts, possibly deep desires connected to love, relationships, partnerships, and marriages as well. Anything that does deal with love and relationships, I feel like many people all around the world, this will definitely be coming up to the surface. The other reason why I find this so interesting from an astrological standpoint, why Venus retrograde is occurring during the holiday season, is just because the holiday season is really a time of togetherness. It's a time of family time, spending time with your partner, your family, your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, your really anyone that's near and dear to your heart. So, people that are single during this time, again, I definitely feel like a lot of um, self esteem and confidence and insecurities will be sizzling up to the surface on being single and matters and issues, internal issues that is on being lonely and loneliness and things of that nature. Um, Furthermore, talking about love and relationship, Venus retrogrades are very much notorious for bringing back old lovers from the past, old exes from the past as well. Now, with this Venus retrograde, just because again, planet Pluto is very much associated with this retrograde season, I do feel like many people will be experiencing not only just old lovers and exes coming back into the picture and reaching out, connecting, whether that's sending a text message on social media, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, you name it. I don't just feel like that will be happening, but I feel like these exes and former lovers, there's a strong energy to very much possibly these people are, your soulmates. They have a very deep, strong karmic connection. Just because, again, planet Pluto is very much associated. So, this Venus retrograde, it's all about healing any sort of issues that you have with your individual worth, individual value, because Venus is the planet of value and worth. And let's face it, if you don't value or have self worth, it's really hard to not only attract a relationship or a lover that also sees your worth, but you'll also continuously to attract very toxic people in your life, romantically speaking, which is a never a fun or happy or good place to be in. So I just see really this time to do any sort of healing work on your worth and your self-love, things of that nature, because Venus is very much connected to the heart chakra, which the heart chakra is all about feelings and emotions, and it is connected to feelings of love and that. Thank you for tuning in and listening to my astrology forecast for the upcoming Venus retrograde. I hope you definitely got out a lot of insights in regards to this upcoming retrograde season. And if so, if you found today's video very helpful, I love to hear your comments down below. And again, as a friendly reminder, if you are really needing deeper guidance and help, I love to sit down with you and work with you one-on-one with a private reading and consultation, which you can schedule and book that through sending me an email, which is posted down in the description down below. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this video again, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos ahead. Thank you.